Whenever you're on the creek like this and you have to go underneath the bridge, always pick the channel that has the most water running through it. Because you can see it's mounded up in there. That could be really, really, really muddy, and it could be like waist deep mud. This one is the one that's most clear, so we're going to walk in it. Water will be deeper, but there'll be less mud. But first, as we're walking through this tunnel, I want you to think of one thing. Hello, friends. How are you today? Oh, this ought to be good. We're going to be covered with spiders, you know. Yep. Covered with spiders. We don't mind spiders. Hey, I want to show you something since we're here. And the spiders are here. This is kind of interesting. Look behind you there. You see all these spiders? You got that giant one there and these little ones that I was showing you. But did you notice these things? These things on the walls. Do you know what they are? Those are mud dauber nests. Now, mud daubers are like I guess a wasp. They look a lot like a wasp. They're kind of big and they're purplish looking, and their wings kind of like flitter a lot when they're walking around. And what they're looking for when they're flying around your house is spiders. They like spiders. They catch a spider and they inject it with a venom that knocks them out but doesn't kill them. And they bring the spiders back and they shove them up in these little tunnels that they build. They build these things, and you can hear them when they're building them, especially like they're around your house or your barn. It's like a buzzing noise, a noise that you'll hear. And that's them actually building these tunnels out of mud that they get from the riverbank. Anyway, they take the spiders that are sleeping and they shove them up in there and they put an egg in there. And they seal it shut. And then they build another one. They catch another spider, shove it up in there, put an egg in there and seal it. And these are all individual chambers right here. See these holes? This is where the egg is hatched. The baby mud dauber came out. He was a maggot and he was hungry. And guess what? There was a spider that was sleeping right beside him. Well, sleeping, if you know what I mean. And so the little maggot has a ready source of food right there. And he starts eating on the spider. And he'll eat the spider. And sometimes there'll be 5 or 6 spiders in there. So that little maggot will eat those spiders. He'll get very fat and sassy. And eventually he'll metamorphose into a mud dauber, chew a hole through the mud, fly out, and go look for some spiders of his own for his own kids that he wants to raise. Pretty neat, huh? Just funny that those spiders are right there. I wish there was a mud dauber around. I'd show them to you, but I don't see any today. I hate to sacrifice this nest, but I'm going to just so you can see what I'm talking about. This will only be one chamber. And he'll come back and fill us in again. Okay, there we go. So we're breaking into the chamber that he has sealed off like King Tut's tomb. Up in here, there's going to be a bunch of little spiders. Maybe. This must be one from last year. Maybe it got flooded or something and he died because it's all dried out. He never hatched, so that might be why we're not seeing any right now. Maybe there's none around. Those aren't fresh nests. Sorry about that. At least I didn't kill a baby mud dauber. Alright. Those are fresh nests over there. Let's go look at one of those. Of course, as I'm walking over here, I'm stepping in the silt and the mud and the rotten leaves, and you see all the methane and stuff coming up, so it doesn't stink though. Oh, there's a big crane fly. That looks like a spider. Looks like a mosquito, but it isn't. It's a crane fly. I can't really reach those, so I'm not going to show those to you. So they'll get to live another day. Alright, let's get out of here. But we're not going that way. We're going through this middle channel. Hopefully there won't be too many spiders that get on us. Oh, there's a fresh nest. You want to look at one? Yeah, let's go ahead and look at one since we're here. These must have been ones that got flooded out. Oh, there's my dauber. Oh, there's one right there. He's building his nest. Normally, they really don't mind people too much. They don't bother you. They won't sting you unless you like try to catch them or sit on them or something. But he's Can you hear him missing? Pretty, huh? Hey, little buddy. See your wings. Show us your wings. Look at that. Alright, we're not going to bother your nest. Huh, this is a nature pool. Yeah, there's another one over there. You've seen enough of my daubers. Alright, you ready to hit Spiderville? Let's do it. You can see why the mud daubers like it. And here, look at all the spider webs. You can see all the egg sacs. It has a lot of dead spiders too. What happened to them? Looks like a scorpion there, doesn't it? There might be some type of fly that came out of the creek down here. Yeah. There's a live spider there. Oh, there's little spiders. Watch out. My dauber's gonna come get you. I'm in this parking lot at this mall, and I was just looking at my maps. Look at that killdeer right there. Can you see it? I think it's sitting on a nest. Listen to it. They make the nest in the weirdest places. Well, it's not on the nest, but I bet you it has one near. Cute little thing, isn't it? You see the one out on the road there is flopping around like it's hurt. And that's so that I get more interested in it. If I was a cat, make sure it doesn't get run over though. There were some cars coming, I was afraid it might get run over, so I'm not going to show you how they flop around. But there's probably a nest right here in this grass. I'm not going to go over in it, but they're really hard to see, but they like their short grass like that. And they make nests in your yard and stuff too. And then just the gravels and things. Yeah, I heard that thing. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I wasn't paying any attention to it. But that is a killdeer. It's a ground nesting bird. I'll leave him alone. I'll try to get out of here without squashing it. We'll be successful. Bye bye, birdie. Have a good night.